And we're live. Hi everyone, this is amateurgamer, and number return to amateurgamer casting Age of Empires 2 DE. We're on the map Arabia. And for the blue corner, we have Focus playing as the Franks. And for red, we have Trabant playing as Vietnamese. Have I seen Vietnamese before? Enemy positions are revealed at the start of the game. Economic upgrades cost no wood. Archery range units plus 20% HP. Conscription free. I think so. Rattan archers, foot archers. Chatras, battle elephants plus 50 HP. Paper money. Each team members receives. Wait. They have a team bonus and they have a tech that gives team members gold. What? It's like, okay. Okay, so let's get back into the game. So we have gold here. Wait, that can't. There's some gold back here. Wow, that boar is pretty far back. So we have a boar here. Yeah, this boar is a bit harder because there's a longer distance. The sheep are found, stone there. I mean, some gold is near the back, so it's a bit easier. I mean, it depends how you wall off, right? If you want to wall off here, then it might be difficult to work these gold until you get a town center. These ones are kind of exposed, but you could kind of wall it off, so I guess that can work. How about red? So red is already going for the wild boar. Oh dear. Yeah. I noticed that you have to really pay attention, otherwise your shepherds are going to work once, you know, the ones you don't want. So now there's gonna be a boar, there's gonna be a cow, and there's gonna be sheep. And there's not gonna be enough villagers to work all of those. At least not in a way that would minimize. But let's see. Wow, so lucky. Stone is right there. How's gold? And one gold is much further back. So it's much easier to wall in for the red player. Yeah, for red, at least getting access. I mean, honestly, if red had built a lumber camp here and a mining camp here, like a single tower will actually help defend against early raids, because it will protect these. You get stone and wood. Really? So we have one deer here. We have a sheep that's probably never gonna finish. We have another deer here, and we have a boar here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, red's already beginning walling off. I think there's an opening here, so if red doesn't pay attention, oh, that would be a waste. Blue seems to be doing a, unless, oh, why did you kill that sheep? Right? Now with this boar, it means that the sheep is going to be kind of wasted. I mean, I feel like in this situation, but what that made sense is like send them to cut a bit of this tree, bring back the resource. Yeah, that's the thing, right? They're getting all of these deer back, but they don't have enough villagers to make. Wait. Okay, yeah. They don't have enough villagers to really maximize the amount of food you could get from them. It is a waste, but I guess it's both sides are doing this waste is fine. I mean, like, I feel this could work if you really get the timing down. If you don't get the timing down, it's quite a bit of wasted resources, but If both sides are wasteful, then it's fine. I mean, both of them are roughly getting feudal age around the same time. We see no early rushes. I mean, for the Franks, it's stables, right? Like if you start getting knights, that's when they are pretty strong. And let's look at the unique units if I could find them. High Pierce, strong versus archers and infantry, weak versus cavalry and skirmishers, which is not that good against knights. But I guess you could offset that by getting what do you call it? By getting more like spearmen. Wait. Yeah, blue has looms, so that scout cavalry isn't going to do well, but did that attack something? I'm so confused. What's with this wall? Yeah, that scout cavalry. No, why are you running away? I feel like the scout cavalry wouldn't have a very convincing win. I don't think he could. Oh, he could escape. Okay, I was like, is there room? I think if that mining camp, yeah, bait it in and then just trap it with. I mean, in a way they could, right? Build walls. Yeah, red is being really annoying, but I also feel like red might be. I mean, that's quite a bit of microing that gives very little return. And don't you find it funny how the villagers have archers, right? I mean, they have bows for hunting, but they can't use that bow to defend themselves. Like, if... I mean, I know it doesn't do amazing damage, but it's not like villagers do a lot of damage to begin with, right? I feel like since they have a bow they could use for hunting, they should have the option. Oh, man at arms. And red went for stables. Would yeah, that would hurt. So their source of okay, they do have another lumber camp here. So these are closed off. That engagement didn't work well because one of the scout cavalry charged forward too quickly. And spearmen will be good against the scout cavalry. Oh, no, why are you... Oh, wow, blue. Yeah, blue was in a decent spot. But I guess the damage is still too small to be felt by red. I love how the red... Yeah, scout cavalry is still alive. Is there a gate? No? I guess not. So, let's see. Why? What? Well, unless the berry bush was... I mean, one of the berry bushes was over here, like where this builder was at. Was that mill build too far away? I feel like it's a bit too close, and now you have fewer farms. So some archery ranges. I guess now for both sides, it's really a question of... And that's the thing, right? Scout cavalry, you get some spearmen, and they can do some hefty damage. I mean, these are just scout. They're not light cavalry. Light cavalry, things could be a bit different. Let's look at the blues angle. I mean, red is paying attention. Yeah, that spearman could potentially do some damage. Potentially. If he's not too slow at catching them. Yeah, this guy's gonna be on a wild goose chase. That's a very ambitious wall. I don't know how you defend against it. See, the thing is... Oh, wow. The spearman got stuck on the wolves. But yeah, that's the thing, right? You could be ambitious and try to block off a lot of territory. But part of the issue with that is you have a lot more ground to cover. So, for example, your forces might be here. It takes a long time and your enemy might break through here. Suddenly they have all of this room to maneuver around. So, blue is going for Castle Age for the knights. Does blue have stables? Yeah, if that house gets... Well, if it gets built. Yeah, those archers are going to be a problem. I think... Yeah, blue will need another, like a different kind of... Ugh, this is not good. I mean, blue does have some resources, but... I mean, honestly, if blue gets some cavalry, they could deal with it. Yeah, I was wondering why it's so slow. Yeah, if that watchtower gets built, it's... I mean, I think they still need a wall here. Just so the enemy scout cavalry can't get into melee range. I mean, blue probably still want to finish that house. Actually, I think what blue is doing is just stockpiling resources for knights. Yeah, now they're probing for another place to get in, but if those knights come out, yeah, it's not going to be pretty. Now the question is, will blue immediately, yeah, build knights? Oh, that's not good for... They will take this down, but the knights will be quite an issue. I mean, this is a sizable force, but I don't feel it's enough. I mean, if blue remembers to... I mean, maybe blue doesn't want to ungarrison them yet. You know, just build up in numbers. House. I feel like red invested a lot, but this isn't really yielding much. Blacksmith. Okay, red is going for Castle Age as well. Blue has a bit of a lead, but the question is, will blue be able to take a... Oh yeah, blue is making a counter push. Oh, why is there opening? Oh dear, that can't be good. What does red have in terms of defense? None. I mean, this will give red time to respond. And that's the thing, right? Red's... Where is the red? And you also have to remember that knights are far more mobile than this group here. Yeah, this is... I mean, you want them back, but yeah, they're already inside. That's the thing, the town centers can't kill the knights off fast enough. That's pretty good wall off. Okay, so in response, red got quite a few crossbows. But once the front line dies, Yeah, blue needs to do a better job microing. But once that front line dies, these guys are dead. And more knights are coming in. Oh my god, blue is doing a poor job microing, honestly. But yeah, blue needs to hit the economy. If the economy is hit really hard, then red is really in trouble. I mean, these town centers will help. Actually, did blue get any town centers? No, blue is going for all in. I mean, these guys are annoying, but I don't know if they can actually do massive amounts of damage. Yeah, red's economy is going to suffer. So 41 to 36. I mean, the damage is probably minimal. I mean, it does, especially if blue doesn't have any town centers to go with. Now, if blue had also went for like a siege workshop, then it would have been different. But yeah, these town centers makes it like extremely difficult. Yes, red lost a couple, but red should be able to, I mean, yeah, red should be sending those back to work. Honestly, I feel like red is in a much better position because red is still harassing. What? That might have been an overreaction. But yeah, red still has more town centers. I mean, red still needs to close that off. Oh yeah, that Megiddo could cause some issues. If red isn't paying attention, it would be really bad. I don't know if these crossbows, I don't think the numbers are enough. But yeah, blue definitely wants to get rid of this. But blue also needs a town center. Like a second one, a third one. Yeah, all of these crossbows. I mean, you can only kite so much, right? Against knights. Monk created. The red get any relics yet? Or just healing? I mean, it seems like red is content on just boxing everything in and just work on the economy, which is actually not a bad idea, especially if blue doesn't get another town center. Actually, blue has a lot of openings. So this got cleaned up, but I mean, red hasn't lost much. And blue is still producing knights, which is, well, at least they got siege workshop. I just said one would be useful. That is so weird when it's like facing in a different direction. Yeah, the manganose does allow it to. Okay. I think it's gonna target the builder. Yeah, red, I wouldn't bother with that. But to be fair, manganose are really good counters against crossbows. Oh yeah. Yeah, those monks have to be really careful, right? The monks could help deal with these knights. Oh yeah, that is not good. Actually, that pikeman got pretty close. Well, not anymore. I mean, with proper microing, these manganose won't be as effective, but these knights are definitely very terrifying. And they don't exactly take down buildings fast enough. Yeah, if blue could take out some of these town centers, it'd be like huge. So that monk will finish. Oh, a castle. I mean, I deal. Oh, yeah, they are pushing out. Ooh, that hurts. And there are 3 mangonels now. Yikes. I mean, ideally you target these villagers. Yeah, right now it's a back and forth bout. Oh, you don't want to lose all of those. Oh, this is going to require a lot of micro. I mean, there's a lot of micro for both sides. Wow, there are 5 of them. Oh, you want to avoid that. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, blue got a little hasty. Blue shouldn't have sent those in. Now there's nothing protecting those mangonels. Yeah, that was kind of stupid, in my opinion. Right, now you have nothing protecting. I mean, blue has a monastery too, but decided not to get that. Yeah, blue is going like pretty much all in. Blue is like, screw economy. I'm just gonna do what I... Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, blue did get a second town center. Still not as strong as... Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because all blue is getting is knights. Pikeman does a really good job countering them. And these crossbows hurt. But yeah, if that castle... I mean, that castle did finish. So that does make it harder to push. I feel like blue was too hasty there. Because if blue played it patiently, what would have happened is he could slowly whittle, like, take out that monastery. I mean, it doesn't seem like a big thing, but just steadily weakening your opponent is important. And then go after these barracks. Wait, they could get throwing axemen now. Is blue going for throwing axemen? Let's see, 58. Wait, what? How? I guess red was responding to aggression so much that red didn't have time to get more villagers. Because right now blue has a better economy. Yeah, blue has 80 villagers to the 61 of red. That is not what you want. Just say. Are they gonna push? House. Are they getting ready to push towards blue? Now blue doesn't have a lot of responses, but blue does have a siege workshop. So it is possible to get some mangonels. Yeah, red is... I mean, to be fair with this castle, red is fairly safe. The red finally grabbed that, yeah. Okay, this push is... I mean, blue is not quite in the position to answer. But yeah, if blue gets mangonels... Honestly, if blue gets mangonels, and if this is walled off, red is going to have a really hard time. And if blue has some monks, you can start converting some of these. right? Like this unit is okay. I mean, this comp is okay, but they aren't going to. Oh, is there another opening here? Because of the trees, it's possible. Actually, that's probably a bad thing, right? Yeah, if that mangonel gets some clean shots, oh yeah, that hurts. Right, that's the thing. If these pikemen can't get close, the mangonels will just be able to shoot these. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, this attack is already being thwarted pretty. Oh, why did you build a house there? So what's the range on these guys? 7. Yeah, they will have to work really hard to make it work. Yeah, that's why I'm like, why do you build a house there? And meanwhile, I don't know what blue is going for actually. Blue just put a relic there. And stealing the stone here, that's hilarious. I mean, to be fair, red doesn't quite have an answer. I mean, red could kill them pretty easily. Oh look, red actually walled this up properly this time. Blue is getting a town center there. Why would you do that? By eliminating that wall. Yeah, they are. I mean, unless they're walking away from it, they are not going to get hit. But yeah, these mangonels are going to. I mean, that's the thing, right? If these pikemen get close, these mangonels are done for. Yeah, they are done for. But these crossbows are also not microing properly. And I love how these repairers. Oh, they're trying to out-repair the damage? And yeah, now without the pikemen, I don't know why you don't charge in with the knights. But yeah, these mangonels are going to fend off. I don't know if they're going to catch them. I mean, they're so slow. Oh, both sides are going for Imperial Age. So we will have to see who gets trebuchets and able to defend them while pushing the other side. Because it will be a battle to see which of these castles fall first. I think it's going to make a huge difference. And yeah, if this finishes, then... Why is that knight there? Oh wow, what is this? Archery range. So archery ranges to deal with the pikemen, okay? Yeah, blue is just expanding towards red at this point. Oh no, no, no. Wow. Yeah, blue wasn't paying attention. Yeah, now that if they get close. Oh yeah, that's a big blunder. Yeah, losing those mangonels are expensive. Okay, blue needs to commit. This is honestly, it's frustrating for me to see. Like, blue needs to commit here. Because, you know, blue has taken so much more damage. And it's not quite worth it. Actually, does blue already have a couple of... Yeah, see, like... See, now they do even less because they die so quickly. And now they outrange the mangonels, which is really bad. Actually, what's the range of? Only 6. I keep getting alerts. Oh yeah, see, there's the trebuchet. And blue has like nothing in this vicinity. Yeah, that Magno is definitely dead. Oh, yeah, all of these. Actually, skirmishers would. I mean, skirmishers, I guess they're okay. Yeah, how does blue have so much resource? That's almost ridiculous. I'm just surprised blue hasn't gone for trebuchets. Yeah, they are gonna take forever to take that. Yeah. Wait, what? Why does it look like they're flaming projectiles? Just say. Yeah, honestly, I feel like blue could challenge this. I mean, a bit of kiting, yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't want to lose too many. But, like, you don't want to lose that castle. Yeah, walking into here is not the brightest idea. And I hate how my throat is just getting irritated now. These are the rotten archers. Yeah, these skirmishers are definitely winning this. But that castle might fall before they could do anything. See, that's the thing, right? Actually, now that I look at it, blue is... Okay, blue definitely overdid it with their villagers. Oh, bombard cannons. Oh, yeah, that is going to... Yeah, you definitely don't want them to... I will use the bombard cannons to deal with those trebuchets. Oh, yeah. Red was close, but now that blue has bombard cannons, it's not going to be good. And skirmishers. Yeah, I don't know why it's flaming projectiles. They're rebuilding this. I mean, honestly, trebuchets would be amazing. Throwing an axeman? Ugh, I hate it when my throat gets irritated. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah, right now, skirmisher is actually a pretty decent answer. I mean, yes, these light cavalry will do quite a bit of damage. Oh, building another castle there. Oh, if that gets built, that is going to... And there's already 4 bombard cannons. Yeah, the monks will be annoying, but... I mean, these are skirmishers. I think they're trash units, right? Oh, you push way too soon. Why is the game kind of laggy? But yeah, if that gets built, that is really bad. And it also doesn't help. I mean... Why wasn't that town center built closer to the stone? I mean, the gold. I'm so confused. Was there another resource there? Maybe. Yeah, right now I would think red is... Yeah, red has none on stone. I mean, at least both sides overdid it with... Yeah, 145 villagers is a bit too much. Just saying. Actually, what's the range? Not that much. But yeah, if that castle falls, it's not good for red. Because before, at least the... Actually... I mean, I think they lost 1. Yeah, these skirmishers... Yeah, without that castle, they could charge forward more freely, right? Well, not that freely. Oh yeah, if that town center gets taken out, it's not good. But that's the thing, right? I mean, blue definitely have to protect those bombard cannons because they could do a lot of damage. I mean, I would honestly use Bombard Cannon to lessen the enemy archer count. But yeah, the main thing is this castle makes it really tough. If yeah, these light calves. Honestly, I feel like wait, what's throwing axe? Another decent against siege weapons. Weak versus archers as siege weapons. Yeah, that's the thing. They need to protect those barber cannons. It's not a good trade. But yeah, losing those trebuchets is also expensive. Is blue getting more? Yeah, if the Bulwark headed, yeah, that town center got taken out, that is gonna hurt their economy. There's a castle here, which doesn't do much. Yeah, they are slowly getting pushed back. But yeah, these guys have 8 range. Yeah, there's actually enough that all of these light calves get slaughtered as they're trying to approach the enemy. See, this is... Yeah, I guess getting more bombard cannons is not a bad idea. Okay, targeting the barracks. I mean, targeting their production is definitely not a bad idea. I'm just surprised blue isn't getting... Okay, blue is getting more. I was like, I'm surprised blue isn't getting more bombard cannons. And the Thori Axemen, I guess they could be pretty good against buildings too, right? Instead of moving too close. I mean, red is definitely doing his or her best. These light calves are like... Wait, no, that's the enemy. No, that was Frank light calves. Yeah, these trebuchets are lost pretty quickly, which is not good because that's very expensive. But to be fair, I mean, blue is also losing bombard cannons, so it's not like, oh, and red lost those two, or at least don't have those 2 relics in the monastery. That's not going to help. Okay, so they're mounting a counterattack with light calves. I mean, this is actually not a bad thing for blue because blue already has too many villagers. So losing villagers to make up room for defensive is... Where the hell are they going? Oh my god. Yeah, blue is... Yeah, blue is just letting them, you know, charge into enemies and lose all of these, which is totally not worth it. These skirmishers. I mean, there is a bit of a harass everywhere. I think blue still has some light calves somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, this is actually good for blue. If blue could stop. Blue, you don't need more villagers. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Blue already has 126 villagers. So red has held off the attack for now. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because blue is doing... Oh, that's where they're at. They're taking out these stables, which takes forever. Siege workshop. Honestly, I feel like blue would do better with a trebuchet. Because they are definitely not doing enough. And blue is just doing these really dumb microing things. Like, just attack it. Right, you would take less damage. See, like that. Those are gonna hurt their friendlies. I mean, Thor Axeman can. I mean, those dice can also deal with the capped rams. Yeah, see, 138. You don't need that many villagers. I mean, to be fair, I guess this is like low level. See, I find two extremes. Either the player doesn't get enough villagers, and so their economy is not strong enough, or they get too many villagers and they don't have room for a larger military. It's usually those two extremes. And I don't know why it's lagging on my end. I'm just watching. Oh, they are going to... Yeah, blue got to stop having them attack automatically because they're going to do more damage. And red is making a push back. Unless those bombard cannons can get hit in. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Damn. But this is also a huge investment. Actually, does red still have... Red has very limited gold. Because this is mined out. Okay, red must have another monastery. Unless blue stole it. Like, I'd be impressed if blue found the top. Yeah. So red will get some gold, but that amount of gold is unfortunately not going to suffice. That castle is also taking a fair amount of damage. Yeah, see, red is using up a lot of resources. Blue is in a better position. I mean, blue's economy is just stronger. But blue also have 140 villagers, so that's like not a lot of room for your other units. I don't think this is the right choice. Honestly, I will get manganose. Actually, would I? See, that's the thing, right? These rams are expensive. And they are losing them quite a bit. And does light cap? Light cap doesn't even cost gold. They just cost food. So blue could get a ton of them to deal with these. And that's a much better trade. The light calves for cap rams. Especially when blue's just in such a better position. Actually, how many relics do they have? They have 3 here. Okay, they moved that one. I'm like, are they really gonna kill? Wow, that's a bit of overkill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 4, 5. Yeah, they also like to build a lot of tail centers. I mean, this one's still alive. But yeah, red has to be struggling in terms of resources. Oh. Yeah, trebuchets. Finally. There are these bombard cannons. I mean, if they're used better, I mean, if I was decent and I was play as blue, I would use the barbarian cannon to take out these archers. A few good hits could make all the difference. That castle is definitely going to fall. But overall, I feel like red can't win due to the fact that blue is just in a position to produce so much more. Yeah, a bit late. Yeah, blue tends to tunnel vision, right? It's like, oh, I'm gonna attack that. If I was blue, well, if I was blue, I would shoot into these archers, or at least not when they're withdrawing. Otherwise, I mean, I would just target all of these barracks. Because right now, red is not in the position where he or she can easily, you know, replace these. Actually, can they? I mean, yeah, they have decent amount of wood, but it takes time to build it up, right? And you're definitely not going to build up. I mean, you are definitely not going to try to build in the vicinity where the enemy is pushing. Which means that reinforcing the front line is going to take longer. Yeah, see, now blue gets the right idea. Just slowly push forward. I don't know why these withdrawals a lot of the times. Yeah, a lot of... I feel like more of blue's units die to friendly fire than anything. Yeah, these are definitely a waste of resources, in my opinion. And blue can just get more scouts because they only cost food, which makes them a really cheap alternative. I mean, blue is definitely getting a lot, quite a bit of gold from... Yeah, what blue used to do is target the... Either target this group because they're not moving, and it will hurt. See, that's the thing, right? Blue is letting the AI decide, which is not good. And this is allowing red to get more archers. And now, since they lost this castle, they don't have a place to fall back on here. I mean, red is definitely fending off, but economy-wise, I feel like red is just not in a good position. Like, red will steadily... I mean, red could definitely... Actually, do they cost gold? If they cost gold, then that'll be a bit of an issue. Oh, they do cost gold. Which means that red with their 2... It should be 2 relics. I mean, it's not the most reliable. And also replacing them. I mean, if they keep building these cap rams, yeah, they are going to go through their gold very quickly. Another castle here. Yikes. I mean, that's the thing, right? Blue is getting all of this, but because blue has so, like, too many villagers, it's just a nightmare to... Are the bombard cannons here? Did they lose their bombard cannons? Yeah, see, at least red is actually has a plan. Blue just seems to be doing whatever. Like, yeah, life goes on. But there are definitely fights like everywhere. It's definitely chaotic. And that castle probably will fall. Because blue is fairly poorly coordinated overall. Like blue's attack has, like blue isn't like, okay, I'm going to attack, I'm going to use these units. Blue is like, I'm just going to send them in and hope for the best, which often is not good enough. And losing that castle will hurt. Castles are much harder to replace, let's just put it that way. That Chancellor will go down. I mean, if blue... See, that's the thing, right? The Reds... I said their economy is not that good. I mean, it's okay. See, that's the thing, right? Blue also does this mistake of just... Actually, I don't know if attack move does that. Like, they're just chasing the enemy and ignoring everything else, which is, like, really bad. And right now, red is just steadily pushing out. I mean, blue should have the advantage, but blue is just, I hate to say it, just playing poorly. This might be a long game. If red does make a comeback, it's definitely going to be a long game. I love how... Why are you still creating villagers? Oh my god. These are definitely things I'll watch out for if I ever play, because I know I probably do the same, but yeah, this is really painful to watch at times. Like, the only reason blue isn't making more progress is because blue couldn't feel the larger force. And of course, not doing enough to take out these archers. And all of these castles are gonna fall, which means that red might actually have a chance to recover from this. Oh, I see. That's why they're not pushing. They are attacking here. I mean, if they could take out this castle, it would hurt red quite a bit. But it also means that their forces are diverted elsewhere, so they have fewer in response here, right? And there's a healthier number of these archers that... Yeah, I don't know why blue diverted more units here. Right? If blue kept the pressure here, because this is giving red more life. And it means that this is going to be a long game. Honestly, I personally did think that blue probably would have won. But part of the issue is that red is clawing back, and sorry for the cut. Unfortunately, real life happened. So yeah, as I was saying, blue is doing some pretty dumb things by diverting. Like, attacking here doesn't really help put the pressure out here, and right now red's getting momentum, right? Because there are two aspects to this. First, the question is whether or not you can, do enough damage. But there's also psychological, right? If you keep pressuring and red is like, oh, this is getting tough, I don't think I can win this, then red is more likely to resign. But this is giving red confidence to make a comeback, and that's very dangerous because, I mean, yes, they should have taken out that castle a lot sooner. And maybe... See, that's the thing, right? These light cavalry are going to... I mean, red can't ignore this either, but red is also... I mean, red has already has these capped rams. So what ends up happening is They could be used to push forward while these elite Rattan archers inflict a lot of damage. Actually, it seems like if you pause the game, it would fix a lot of the issues. So the question is blue... See? Blue's push here failed. Because it was so easy to deal with, and now blue is on the defensive. Blue is trying to... Actually, blue lost enough citizens that... I mean, blue is still getting so many... Has blue given up? I feel like blue has given up. But yeah, now blue has been hit so hard that... Yeah, blue is kind of... I don't know why you need this many villagers. But to be fair, blue is also using up a lot of resources. Try to push this back. I mean, eventually, yes, this is gonna get pushed back. Did blue just build a castle here? Yeah, blue is like panicking. But kudos for red. I mean, red could have very easily just like, screw this, I give up. But red kept going. And honestly, I'm cheering for red. I know I shouldn't be biased, but given how blue played, I'm like, kudos for red. I always like to see someone who comes back from behind because it's pretty admirable. Right? That should do. And that's the thing. Look at these. All of these have these light cavalry garrison, which doesn't do anything. I don't know if that's intentional. Like all the garrisons. Because I feel like for a new player, it's a huge detriment. Because suddenly you're like, where are all of my units? Like cavalry. I mean, you can build all of these, but if they are not spawning, yes, that. And that's the thing, right? Actually, at this point, they're gonna mine out all the trees. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? Yeah, halberdiers are going to rip through the scout cavalry. Yeah, they use skirmishers. Honestly, skirmishers and halberdiers probably aren't a bad... Do they get halberdiers? Yes. Yeah, they only cost food and wood, so it's definitely an option, right? Halberdiers to fight the enemy halberdiers. Did blue resign? I think blue resigned. Right. In terms of blue's morale, blue has collapsed. Blue is like, I can't win this. Honestly, blue had the advantage, but blue never pushed hard enough, made some questionable decisions. And that split push really gave the momentum to red, who just used that to basically make a huge comeback. Kudos to red for coming back from that. That couldn't have been easy. A lot of players probably would have collapsed, but kudos to red. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.